Are you ready to wrap up the 2011 season, the regular season of the 40-year sim? Let's do it. Nutty Sports Gamer here. Be checking out some highlights and then the final standings, the playoff bracket, end of season awards, all that stuff. Let's get into some games. That's a good idea. Cavs, Suns, Greg Oden to Chris Duhon for 3. And now it's 98-94. We got Greg Oden with the basket over Peja Stojakovic. Chris Bosh now. Darting the pass. Getting the ball back from Dwight Howard, making the basket. 4-point game. And LeBron James can't hit that shot. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Chris Bosh with the alley-oop to Dwight Howard. And that's why I can't break them up yet. I just can't break up Chris Bosh and Dwight Howard. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. Sean Marion with the 3. No, actually, that didn't go in. Peja Stojakovic with the pass to Tony Parker for the layup. Tie game at 100 all of a sudden. We got Dwayne Wade with getting the screen from Chalmers, making the jumper. 102, 100. Salim Stoudemire. Almost hit Amari, but I didn't. Get Chris Bosh, Dwight Howard. The Bosh to Howard connection, folks. That's what you like to see. How about Tony Parker with the layup? And back to a tie game. Can the can the Phoenix Suns make a stop? That is the big question. LeBron James with the basket. They cannot make a stop. We've found out the answer to that question. Chris Bosh, though, to Salim Stoudemire. To Tony Parker with the basket. Back to a tie game. But we've seen this story before. LeBron James to Dwayne Wade. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, what? 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 Wow. Wow, Greg Oden with an amazing putback dunk to win the game. Wow. Huh. You would have thought I would have remembered that. Editing this episode, capturing it. Nope. Nope. I don't really have much of a long-term memory, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't really spend a lot of time with these highlights when I'm editing it or even when I'm capturing it. So that was a legit surprise, and that was awesome. Glad that that happened. 105-104. Missed shot. Shaq. Basket. We're watching Mavericks versus the Bucks. Penny versus Shaq in 2011. Who would have thought? How about a 3 by Manu Ginobili? 108-106. Less than 2 left to go. Vince Carter making the jumper for Dallas. 1 minute left to go. Dirk. Oh, getting blocked by Kwame, I think. And now Penny Hardaway. This time making the shot, getting past Kwame Brown. Tie game at 110. Can we see any more heroics here? Late game heroics. Jason Kidd. Yes! No freaking way. Really? Penny Hardaway? No. Bad shot. Dallas wins. A game-winning 3 by Jason Kidd with seconds to spare. 2 games in a row. We're seeing absolute excellent finishes. Whew. We're only 4.5 minutes into this episode. What else we got? Oh, really? Phoenix versus Cavaliers again? Really? This time in Phoenix. Get a missed shot there. 90-87. And how about a basket by Dwayne Wade? Check out the replay. Right there. Okay, 90-89. Still a lot of time in this game. We got Tony Parker missing the shot. Greg Oden with the rebound. And now we have a three-point attempt by LeBron James. Sinks the shot. Back to tie game. Dwayne Wade missing. Dwight Howard with the rebound. Peja Stojakovic. Now Chris Bosh with the ball. Makes that shot. 94, 92. Dwayne Wade to Sean Marion for three. Cavaliers take the lead. 7:50 left to go. We got a steal. Salim Stoudemire with the alley-oop to Dwight Howard. 96-95. Dwayne Wade to Greg Oden for the dunk. It's a 1-point game. Still a lot of time left. Chris Bosh dunks it. Now we got Sean Marion to LeBron James to Chris Duhon for three. 100 to 100. Mario Chalmers misses, but Greg Oden with the putback. 102 100. A steal. Cavaliers. LeBron James with the pass to Dwayne Wade. He misses the shot. Suns now with the ball. And we got Chris Bosh with the dunk. Tie game at 102. LeBron James with the miss. Mario Chalmers also with a miss. And the basket there by, I believe that was Greg Oden. 104-102. Sean Marion. The pass, LeBron James for the basket. 106-102. Now is the score. Got a dunk there by the Suns. Sean Marion to LeBron James. To Mario Chalmers. Gets the three to fall. 5-point game. Inbounds pass from Dwight to Chris Bosh. Got the basket off the glass. LeBron James now making the shot. 3-point game. 2.5 left to go. LeBron James turns around. Misses the shot. Sean Marion misses. Greg Oden dunks it. 5-point game. 1:45 left to go. We got a basket by Dwight Howard. 24 seconds left. Tony Parker with a nice layup there. 3-point game. How about Tony Parker with 19 seconds left? The pass. Salim Stoudemire missing the shot. And that's going to do it. 121-114 final score. Cavaliers win yet again. Once again winning over the Suns. As we see the scoring leaders for a hot second. And maybe a shot of LeBron James making a three. That's a nice shot. It's always kind of the same kind of shot with LeBron. I don't know. The lighting isn't that great either, so I don't know if I'm going to use it. Wesley Matthews to Chris Bosh. More Suns. This time against the Hornets. We got Dwight Howard getting a rebound, I should say. And then Chris Bosh with the three. Yes. 92-85. Baron Davis to Rafe LaFrance. Now Jose Calderon has been actually absolutely crushing it this season. The France to Al Jefferson. Actually, that's a steal. And the Suns layup, Chris Bosh. 7-point game. We got a missed 3-point attempt for the Hornets. Suns going the other way with it. Wesley Matthews. Actually, it's kind of cool to see Wesley Matthews in there now and not Salim Stoudemire. Could compare it as we see Peja Stojakovic with the three. I feel like Matthews should be the starter. Definitely feels that way. The Suns have been kind of struggling, and they really shouldn't be. They have a really damn good roster. It doesn't matter any sense. Sorry, I almost fell in my chair. I almost fell out of my chair. Okay. I'm going to keep going. Rockets, Cavaliers. And we got a dunk by LeBron James. 105-104. Cavs with the lead. Steve Nash for 3. So the Rockets take over the lead. LeBron James with the basket over Matt Barnes. Don't really see Matt Barnes all that often, but there he is. Now here's Greg Oden with a dunk. And I think the Cavaliers are going to win this game. We don't need to see these free throws. 114-110, final score. Here's a shot of Steve Nash in a Rockets jersey. I like it. The Rockets look good with Steve Nash. It was time to move on from the Nets. I said it in the previous episode, but he bounced around in real life, right? We know that. He was drafted by the Suns, played for the Mavericks, they played for the Suns, and then went to the Lakers. So he wasn't like this one-team guy, right? He wasn't like a super loyal. He was loyal to the Suns for several seasons, but you get what I mean. Let's move on. Knicks, Boston, Joe Johnson to Carmelo Anthony to Kirk Heinrich. Heinrich to Anthony for the 3, 78-73. We got Okafor missing the shot, tip in by KG. Yes, Okafor is now on the Celtics. Jeff Teague now on the Celtics. There's a 3 by the Knicks. Paul Pierce missing a 3. Rebound, Pau Gasol. And we got Carmelo Anthony with a jumper, 82-75. Kevin Garnett making a basket for Boston. Jeff Teague with the pass to Ray Allen to Kevin Garnett. The dunk is good. 82-79. How about a pass to Carmelo Anthony for a dunk? 3.5 left to go. Jeff Teague misses. Kevin Garnett with the rebound. The pass to Ray Allen. Paul Pierce to Kevin Garnett. Now to Okafor in the post. He'll make the shot. I mean, that's what happens when Kirk Heinrich is guarding a center. Anthony. Dribbling. Getting blocked by Okafor. Pau Gasol's right there to make the basket. Paul Pierce with the missed jumper. The Knicks. Can they pull away? Anthony says yes they can. See if they keep up this energy. Joe Johnson. With the getting blocked by Okafor. Okafor really showing how helpful his rim protection could be. And we see a dunk by Kevin Garnett. 88-87. We got Joe Johnson to Lamar Odom to Carmelo Anthony for 3. Can't hit it, but Lamar Odom gets fouled. 90-83. The Celtics can tie this game. We got Jeff Teague with the missed shot. Isaiah Thomas, the coach of the Celtics, the championship-winning coach of the Celtics. Really frustrated on the sidelines. 92-87. There's just something really wrong about Isaiah Thomas coaching the Celtics, but it's funny. So it's also really hard to replace a coach on 2K. So I'm not even gonna try. So see Melo screenshot. Rockets Mavericks now. As I drink some water. Shaq guarded by Josh Howard. Vince Carter now with the ball. Got T-Mac guarding him. Vince Carter with the jumper. 97-96. And Tracy McGrady with the jumper. 1-point lead for the Rockets. T-Mac gets blocked by Shaq. And now we have Andre Iguodala with the basket. Remember, last time we checked, the Mavericks were in first place. Here's a dunk by T-Mac. 100-99. I think last time we checked was the last episode, wasn't it? Not even this episode. A basket there for the Mavericks. T-Mac missing, but Tyson Chandler with the dunk. We got T-Mac, the jumper, 104, 106, 103. Vince Carter with a 3. Tie game at 106. Vince Carter to Andre Iguodala, who misses. And there's a basket there. Kwame Brown. Tracy McGrady drives, makes the shot there. Tie game at 108. Check out the replay of McGrady versus Vince Carter. 30 seconds left. Steve Nash with the jumper from the charity stripe. 112-108. Rockets with a pretty impressive victory over the first place Mavericks. 35 points for Vince Carter, 38 for Chris Wilcox. What? Did we see any of that? I don't remember seeing him making any baskets. Bulls, Lakers. Chris Paul with a 3. It's 91-86. Elton Brand. Bad pass. Chris Paul with the layup. I mean, that's what we're really seeing the difference with the Lakers. Chris Paul with the pickpocketing, with the steals, with his defense, really. And now here's a alley-oop. Andrew Bynum. Mo Williams missing the shot there. Rebound, Marcus Camby. His shot's no good, though. It's an 11-point game for the Lakers. This game is already getting out of hand. It's even more out of hand now. Kobe with the shot there. 115-103. Kobe with only 19 points, though. I've been seeing this. There's a few games where Kobe's just doing like 17 points, 18 points. I'm trying to change the settings the best I can to get him back to where he was, but something about Chris Paul being there, or I don't know what it is, but Kobe Bryant is not quite the killer that he was the last couple seasons. And now we got a rebound. So we're watching Mavericks now versus the Thunder. 2 playoff caliber teams. And wow, Vince Carter with a huge dunk. And Jameer Nelson to Bargnani, who misses, then makes the shot there. 81-80. Durant. Jameer Nelson. The alley-oop to Andre Bargnani. 7:20 left to go. A pump fake. Vince Carter with the jumper. 1-point game. Kevin Durant also sinking a jumper at the other end. Kwame Brown with the pass to Jason Kidd. The 3 is good. Tie game at 85. Kevin Durant gets the screen. Makes the shot. Draws the foul. 88-85. Jason Kidd to Andre Iguodala. To Shaq. And Shaq will make that basket, making it a 1-point game briefly. Now it's a 3-point game. Less than 4 minutes left to go. Jameer Nelson. The pass to Bargnani. The missed shot. The Mavericks going the other way. Vince Carter with a dunk. 1-point game. Kevin Durant. Step back. Long 2, no good. Bargnani, though, with the basket, drawing the foul. 93-89. Shaq can't hit that shot. Bargnani with the rebound. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Jameer Nelson handling the ball, passing it to Kevin Durant for the 3. That's good. 96-89. Andre Bargnani. Pass it to Marvin Williams to Kevin Durant. And Durant gets the screen from Bargnani and sinks the 3. OKC pulling away. 101-94. Final score, Mavericks not quite looking too sharp anymore. As we see Tracy McGrady leading the league in points right now with over 32. Calderon in second place. Steve Nash in third place. And then like Kobe Bryant's down here. What? Not quite making all that much sense, but it is what it is. As we see the rebounds and assist leaders as well. 41-20, the Lakers are in first place right now. They've won 9 out of the last 10. Rockets are doing pretty well too. Wolves sliding to third place. Mavericks to fourth place. Thunder 36-24. Blazers 36-24. The Jazz, the Nuggets all of a sudden in eighth place. The Suns are sliding. The Warriors, the Hornets have really fallen too. The Grizzlies have bumped up a little bit. Wow, a lot of differences there. Cavaliers, Wizards, and Knicks are neck and neck. Bulls not too far off. Hawks, Bucks, Celtics still 8th seed, 33-26. Got the Sixers at 33-27, and the Pistons 1 game below 500, but they seem to be pretty much out of it. The blah. The East is loaded. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Meanwhile, the Pacers, the Heat, the Magic, really bad. We see the prospects. The Heat have 2 picks in the top 5. I explained in the previous episode, but it's because of a Rasheed Wallace trade that the Magic made that's coming back to haunt them. Just a couple of seasons ago, the Magic actually looked like a playoff team, and then all of a sudden, things fell apart really quickly. Mecca Okafor making a basket here. We're watching the Celtics versus the Blazers. I think there's only one jump-worthy game in the last final weeks of the seasons, and I think this is pretty much it. So we got Okafor with the basket for Celtics. We're trying to stay in the playoff hunt, which is surprising to say after they made the finals the last couple of seasons. 91-82, 84. I mean, is the score. 143 left. Paul Pierce, the alley-oop to Okafor. And just like that, could we already be done with this game? I think we are. 20 points for Jason Terry, 28 for Paul Pierce. LeBron James has won the MVP for 2011. Congratulations to him. First year in Cleveland, and he wins MVP. DeMarcus Cousins is the Rookie of the Year. Damian Jones, Sixth Man of the Year for the Wolves. Kevin Garnett, Defensive Player of the Year for Boston. Michael Beasley, Most Improved Player. Then you got Coach and Executive of the Year. But yeah, let's see what else. All NBA stuff, I'm sure, is next. Let's get into a T-Mac. Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Kevin Garnett, and Pau Gasol. Interesting. Then Steve Nash, Baron Davis, Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, Shaq. Gilbert Arenas, Chris Paul, Turkoglu, Paul Pierce, and Greg Oden. Defense, Chris Paul, Baron Davis. What happened? What just happened now? What just happened? Let me just wait. Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, Ben Wallace. Then Delonte West, Dwayne Wade, Kirilenko. Oh, man, I'm going too fast now. All right. There it is, guys. Those are all the teams. Okay. In the West, you get the Lakers at 57-25. They're the 1 seed. You get the Rockets after that. Mavericks and Blazers all have won over 50 games. Then the 5th seed is the Wolves at 47-35. The Thunder, 46-34. Then you get the Jazz and the Nuggets. The Jazz and Nuggets managed to turn things around and make the playoffs. The Mavericks won 10 in a row, by the way, to get that 3 seed. And Lakers won 9 in a row. Got the Kings, Suns on the outside looking in. The Grizzlies ended up doing pretty solid after being the last place team in the West. The Warriors fell off hard. The Hornets fell off hard. Really surprising to see the Suns 38-44. I think that in the off season we'll explore Chris Bosh trades because maybe it's time. I didn't want to break them up, but if they're 38-44, you have to consider every possibility. You have to, especially after a bad season like that. Spurs 27-55, not as bad as recent seasons, but still. The Spurs need that doesn't really. They got to be better than that. They really do. The Clippers 19-63, not that surprising. I suppose mostly a young team. You got the Cavaliers 57-25, Wizards with 55 wins. Then you got the Bulls, Celtics, and Knicks. Knicks 5 seed, which is kind of surprising. But Hawks with 51 wins. They're the 6th seed. The Bucks are the 7th seed with 50 wins. Then you got the 76ers, the 49-33, and they're the 8th seed. The Bobcats missed the playoffs with 46 wins. That feels like what the West was doing in real life around this time, around the 2010s, late 2000s. That was kind of happened with the Western Conference in real life. A team winning 46 games and like missing out in the playoffs is kind of wild, but that is where we are. The talent in the East is just undeniable. You know, obviously LeBron James and Dwayne Wade with the Cavaliers, Gilbert Arenas and Yao Ming with the Wizards. You know, Pistons missed out, 39-43. Still not a bad season for them, all things considered. The Nets, pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. Raptors, they need to start turning things around with James Harden. We'll see if they can build a playoff team with him. I really don't want the Raptors to continue to be bad for more seasons. And the Pacers, whatever, man. We gotta fix the Pacers. We gotta fix the Pacers, the Spurs, and the Raptors. That's gonna be my main focus next season, is really getting those teams to turn things around. For crying out loud, it's getting old. The Pacers being bad is getting old. Yeah, so Trace McGrady ended up winning the scoring title again. Really just dominating on that side of the ball. At least Jose Calderon also having a great season. Steve Nash, Turkoglu, then Dwayne Wade. This is weird. Jerry Stackhouse, Kevin Durant is all the way at the 8th spot. Yeah, I'm not loving this. Not loving this list. Kobe Bryant. I don't know, guys. It got weird. Things got weird this season. But yeah, LeBron James, 11th in scoring. I don't know. Tim Duncan, 24 points per game. Kobe Bryant. J.R. Smith. Oh, J.R. Smith is a Pacer now, by the way. He got traded. Michael Redd went to the Warriors, and J.R. Smith went to the Pacers. So that happened. Dirk Nowitzki's down here, just outside the top 20 in scoring. Got Ray Allen, Sharif Rahim, Jason Richardson. Rebounding title, Joakim Noah gets that, an A. In second place in that category, Kevin Garnett in third. And then here's some other rebounding leaders. And then Chauncey Billups ended up being the assist leader with Steve Nash right behind him. Chris Paul led the league in steals. Pau Gasol in blocks. Here's the bracket. So you got the Cavaliers versus the Sixers, which could be a lot of fun. You know, LeBron James, Steph Curry. Then you got Celtics, Knicks. That's gonna be a lot of fun too. Bulls, Hawks, Wizards, Bucks. I feel like they face each other a lot lately. Wizards and Bucks. In the West, you got the Lakers, Nuggets, Blazers, Wolves, Mavericks, OKC, and then the Rockets versus the Jazz. We have a chance for a Rockets-Mavericks matchup in round 2, which could be a lot of fun. Potential Lakers-Mavericks or Lakers-Rockets conference finals. In the East, you know, Boston versus Cleveland could be a lot of fun. Atlanta versus Milwaukee, or Atlanta versus Washington as well. Or the Bulls versus Washington. So a lot of potential fun matchups in these playoffs. These playoffs deliver, folks. These playoffs might be the best playoffs that this sim has seen. I'm just gonna hype it like that because I think I'm right. I'm pretty confident. I feel pretty good about these playoffs that you're about to see. So hope you're looking forward to that. That's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and more episodes to come. I am moving. I am going through a process of moving, but I'm hoping that my goal is to not have a big gap between episodes. So I'm recording a bunch of episodes in a short time span to make sure that you guys don't have any gap in episodes being released. So I'll keep doing that. Thanks, guys, and check you next time.